too much, man. Appreciate it, man. Easy mode when the normal mode is easy and then the hard is normal. Yeah, literally what he wants is in normal, you know. 10% damage, 6% less loot, easier mechanic. So basically, what's the name? Less damage from the boss, easier to kill, less loot, and then one less key mechanic required. That's literally normal mode. Assuming what he's talking about is hard mode though. If he's talking about normal mode and he needs like some nerf, yeah, well, I don't know about that one, dude. Like, damn, dude. Anyways, guys, anyways, let's go. It's Ding Dong, everyone's favorite segment. It is react time right here. React time. But yeah, this is what you get right here. Introduce an easy mode for casuals. Let me read this real quick right here. Let's see. It's by DDZ. Hopefully Amazon could somehow introduce an easy mode to the raids. Easy mode, by the way, which is normal mode. Technically it's already there. When you wipe, you get a buff for say 10% damage and HP, 6% less loot, and easier mechanic like one less key required for Ficus Gateway. Like literally normal right there. There is one less mechanic, less damage required, and less loot as well. So yeah, this caps at maybe 5 stack. Why are you asking for a discount? No discount, dude. If you wanna go like easy mode, you go easy mode. You go normal. He's asking for a discount, dude. Basically. So basically, he wants to do easy normal mode, but he wants to get the reward of hard mode. that's what he wants right there. Now he says 36% less loot, so he get like 30% less loot. He's complaining that like if he runs normal, he lose 50%. You know, it's too much, man. Too much. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's basically how it goes right there. So yeah, there is a toggle. You toggle whether you run normal or hard. So yeah, but at least you can do the raids easier. Also spend less time. Literally just do normal, man. So yeah, it should resolve a lot of party finder issue. I mean, it doesn't, I think. But I mean, like most normal parties are like more successful than hard parties. So yeah, but it will resolve some issue. I don't know, man. Such a silly idea. This actually came true. It will not came true. Trust me, it will not, because it's already there. It's called normal mode. So yeah, don't ask for a discount. It's in normal mode. So yeah, this has to be a troll. I'm not sure, man. I'm a 1475 gun lancer. Cleared Vicus when it came out, but I quit the game last week because this game requires too much effort. Maybe because Sunbreak also came out. So he's basically playing a different game right there. So yeah, too much effort. So basically, he just doesn't want to use effort right there. Classic NAU players right there. No effort, max reward. Both time and mental effort, also having to rely on other party members to clear content is not fun for me. Every raid in... What raid like doesn't need that? Yeah, if anything, Volton doesn't need that, probably. And that's like an outlier. Most people is like... Most raid in the game, you have to rely on a party member. That's why it's an MMO, not a single player game. What is this, Elden Ring, bro? Oh, it's because he's like Monster Hunter player. It's Unbreak right there. Monster Hunter player, probably. I don't know. So yeah, I think a lot of people are like me, probably, because like not everyone is like, you know, competent. You know, there are some incompetent players, so yeah, a lot of people are like that, who play games to have fun. Hardcore players should be rewarded. There they are, but casual should be able to have fun too. Yep, it's called normal mode, without too much effort. Yep, exactly normal mode. Feels great quitting lost job. Well, I mean like good riddance, I guess. Hopefully the game gets better and come back to spend my 20k purple crystal. Then I guess like he might not be coming back. Most raids all MMO. There is the reason why it's MMO, right? It's basically like it's multiple players. It's an MMO, you know. You need this interaction, or else you play single player game, or like Monster Hunter as well, right there. He plays Sunbreak, right? So yeah, it's basically a single player game with multiplayer aspect on it. And even then, if you play Monster Hunter, you're still relying on your party, because if your party triple card, then you die anyway. You lost anyway. So I don't know, man. It is what it is, I guess, right there. Legit put normal mode into the hard mode territory in his mind. I'm not sure if he cleared Vicus, but is he cleared Vicus normal or Vicus hard? Maybe he was doing Vicus normal and then he was having issue, maybe. Never know, dude. He didn't say he cleared Vicus hard. But if he's talking about Vicus hard and like about like all of this right here, then there is this thing, normal difficulty basically. So yeah. Journalist mode that gives less loot doesn't hurt the game for hardcore players though. I don't think like that should be the case. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that should be the case. Like people like you need to at least put in some effort to actually get the reward. So yeah, and journalist mode implies no effort. I don't know. Have you seen some journalists play games? You probably should. But yeah. Okay, what about practice mode with no loot? Well, I mean, like, your practice mode is the same thing. You practice on the practice mode, you practice in an actual fight, same thing anyway, right? In the end, practice mode is not gonna be used because people are gonna do it for practice on themselves anyway. As in, like, they will just go into the content, they will practice, and they will clear it. That's it. So, yeah. Like, it wouldn't change anything, basically. Having a practice mode wouldn't change anything because you practice in the actual fight. So, yep. You can practice solo if you're saying that, oh, but you can enter practice solo. So how would you do mechanics then? Solo. So literally there is nothing changed, right? There's nothing changed over there. That's right. You can almost do zero mechanic in gate 1 and 2 normal mode, just time stop. In normal mode you can just like tank it as well, because normal mode was nerfed to the point that, like, you know, it doesn't wipe you. So yeah. Practice mode for solo vault and bus, just make a free bus for people for practice. Same thing. So yeah, same thing. So you should make a practice mode just for vault, and then, well, that's stupid. What a waste of resource right there. If I was small gate, I wouldn't do it as well. Why would I? Wasting resource right there. So yeah, if you put it in practice, you basically wasted your time not doing the real thing. Well, that's partially true as well. Yeah. Yeah, put a trial run or practice run in Party Finder, 0 gold bus. That's it. That's your practice run right there. Sup 4K? What's up? What's up? Yeah, well, either way, introduce an easy mode for casual. That's what you get right there. So yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get. Join 20 minutes ago, posted just now. Request denied. Learn to join guild and make friends. The good players are usually lobbies that ask you to join Discord. I find out. Usually people that ask you to join Discord are people that are willing to communicate. And usually that's like more like, you know, they are more receptive to be like better as a player. Shaldean, thank you for the resub, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, 2 months, man. Appreciate it, man. Easy mode when the normal mode is easy and then the hard is normal. Yeah, literally what he wants is in normal, you know. 10% damage, 6% less loot, easier mechanic. So basically, what's the name? Less damage from the boss, easier to kill, less loot, and then 1 less key mechanic required. That's literally normal mode. Assuming what he's talking about is hard mode though. If he's talking about normal mode and he needs like some nerf, yeah, well, I don't know about that one, dude. Like, damn, dude. But this is the kind of people that get, like, you know, weeded out when Vicus comes out because it's too hard for them. So yeah, it is smoother usually. He wants echo, yeah, he wants echo. This is literally echo right here. This is literally echo. Literally echo on outdated content, the stacking up one. So yeah, what about clown rehearsal? Clown rehearsal is an actual run. It has like an actual thing. It's basically the normal mode, except it's way easier. Normal mode of like a clown rehearsal is practically normal clown, basically. The normal clown is actually hard clown, if that makes sense. Clown normal is actually clown hard, if that makes sense, basically. Baby mode, yeah, well, normal is baby mode technically. But yeah, anyways, that's the one right here. Next one. There is this one right here. Things about like your daily, I guess, Kungel. I'm not sure like your Kungelanium party and how it goes, but yeah. Not sure. So yeah, give me an echo. I hate this game. 1K hours played, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, how does your Kungel go right here? Let me check here. By bro, okay, I'm not gonna read that one. You're actually contributing less than what an optimal party is contributing when you get 1 single phero the entire fight. Oh, I'll get first pheromone. So, okay. The reason is because Phero Destruction Corrosive armor is exclusive. Furthermore, Kungelanium armor is incredibly tough and requires a lot of weak point damage. The ideal setup is... Yeah, well, no one's gonna do that. You're expecting an AU to use this? There's 4 people in the group for battle item that need to be used. Yeah, but the thing about it is that, what's the name? He wants like a player 1 to use flare and 2 pheromones, and then the rest for like destruction and everything basically. Which is totally fine, technically. But there is no way NA is gonna do this. They don't even use flare, dude. You're expecting him to use like multiple battle item in one go? You're delusional, dude. Fucking delusional. You cannot, Josephine. You cannot. They still share entry. So yeah, he wants to use the whole inventory. Well, that's fine. His request is not exactly wrong. This is great, you know, if everyone uses it. But I mean, like, it's just delusional to expect like people in an AU who says battle item for Lost Ark 2 in like, you know, in 5 years to actually use it right now. So yeah, not to mention using 1 is already hard for them. You ask them to use 2 or 3. Damn, dude. Imagine. So yeah, this is what we mean by guildmate. Yeah, if you already have like a legit party, like a setup party, you can do this easy, fast run right there. Three runs of like 3 minutes runs of like a turtle, basically. If you do this, but I mean like you can't expect random bugs to do this, man. Delusional right there. So yeah, when you contribute only one pheromone bomb, you're forcing another person to get the second pheromone bomb, precluding them from being able to use destruction bombs, corrosive bombs. To be honest, even in Korea, the standard setup is like flare, pheromone for player 3, and player 4 is corrosive. So yeah, each person like you can just use that basically. Destruction and pheromone like is in the same slot, right? That's like what most people do in Korea. The standard like thing right there. So you don't ask for a lot, but that's like basically the unspoken rule of like Kungal basically is what we do. So yeah, it's unnecessary, but it does save time. So yeah, I don't know. Then say question mark, second pheromone bomb was not thrown after you exclaim that you'll get the first pheromone bomb. Oh, this is a different thing though, you know. You get first pheromone and then someone else didn't pheromone, that's normal. That's just people not wanna using like a battle item right there. That's very standard right there. So yeah, actually a burden. I don't think they're a burden. The fact like he used pheromone bomb and the others doesn't, and this guy doesn't use it as well. Technically, the one that is the burden is the person that didn't use battle item yet. So I think like people using one pheromone, I think that's fine. So yeah, because like you can't expect too much out of like people, man. You know, what's battle item rule in Korea depends on the guardian, but generally flare is like number 1, followed by the other one basically for the thing. Pheromone by the other one, for example, and like grenades and everything. Although right now, in the like later end game, like let's say like a monkey, Hanumatan, and also like a Kaleligos, usually everyone bring destruction grenade, 1% flare and pheromone, basically, usually. So yeah, that's like the basic of it. But it's different in like Kaleligos and like Hanumatan. The higher you go, the more people are willing to use like a battle item basically. But I mean like even at the bottom they use battle item as well. Yeah. That's basically how it is. Yep. I know Dream. Yeah. Struggling at Ice Turtle. I don't think it's struggling at Ice Turtle. It's just like they're busy on this. So yeah. See all the morons? Well, I mean like that's where it's fun, Tendo man. That's where it's fun. You just need to do the Scaluda. I think it depends right here. So yeah. Sign. Someone who was annoyed that they had to use 4 destruction bomb in Kungelanium while the person who used only 1 for a bomb to hold fight tried to sass the party. Yeah. I mean like I think it's different, yeah. I don't think like he's like wrong per se. But man, dude, you're expecting too much out of like people in NAU, man. They even refuse to use battle item. The fact that someone says I'll get first pheromone, I feel like you should be grateful already. You know, in the random pugs. So yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, full of cheapos. They're saving it for like NAU, man. Is it true everyone could use battle item in Guardian raids? Of course, yeah. They do. They use battle item or else they get called Salmuk. Salmuk is what's the name? Cheapo basically, you know. Something like that. So yeah, it's not exactly like a mandatory or anything, but I mean like it's just like a courtesy, People use battle item, you should use it as well. Then you're doing like the raid as a party, right? Not solo. But yeah, I'll be fine. I have like a few more minutes, so yeah. No, I got time. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is just like your Kungelanium daily, I guess. Your Kungelanium daily experience. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. I'm not sure like what even like the actual like the unspoken rule in NAU. Probably there is nothing. Probably, but yeah, it is what it is right there. So yeah, just don't expect too much out of people, man. That's like the moral right there. Don't expect too much out of people. You expect them to throw nothing. And if they already say like I'll get first pheromone, you're glad already. At least there is someone that is willing to use it. But yeah, no rule, yeah. Anyways, let's go, man. I need to do my all mokoko, guys. So yeah, let me go back to the game. Let's go back to the game right here. That's the ding dong react over, boys. React over. Okay, let's go back. All mokoko, guys.